Hey there, cat guardians. Let's talk canned tuna today. We all know how much our feline friends love the stuff. That smell alone sends them into a frenzy. See, we love to spoil our fur babies, right? And who can resist those pleading eyes when you're cracking open a can of tuna? But that seemingly harmless can of tuna could be hiding some nasty surprises. We're talking mercury poisoning and nutritional deficiencies. That's why we're here to break down the cold, hard truth about tuna and your cat. We'll dive deep into the risks, explore healthier alternatives, and make sure you've got all the info you need to keep your little Lion King purring strong for years to come. So, buckle up, cat guardians. It's time to separate fact from fishy fiction. All right, folks, let's talk mercury. Now, this ain't about thermometers or retrogradations. This is about what's lurking in your cat's food. You see, tuna, especially the albacore kind, is a notorious mercury magnet. This heavy metal, my friends, is bad news bears for your furry friend. Think of mercury like a ninja warrior attacking your cat's nervous system. It sneaks in silently and starts wreaking havoc. We're talking loss of coordination, balance issues. Imagine your cat suddenly walking like they've had one too many catnip cocktails. Not cool, right? And it gets worse. Muscle weakness, tremors. These are all signs that mercury might be messing with your cat's internal wiring. And the scariest part, this ain't some quick in and out deal. Mercury's a master of disguise, slowly building up in your cat's system over time. That means even if you don't see the effects right away, those frequent tuna snacks could be setting your cat up for some serious long-term health problems down the line. Kidney damage, neurological disorders. These are the things nightmares are made of, people. And trust me, as someone who's seen the devastating effects of mercury poisoning firsthand, it's not a pretty sight. So let's be smart, folks. Let's keep our furry buddies safe and kick mercury to the curb. Remember, an informed cat guardian is a responsible cat guardian. Okay, cat guardians, let's talk nutrition, because just like us, our feline overlords need a balanced diet to thrive. And spoiler alert, tuna ain't it, folks? Sure, it's packed with protein, but that's like saying a bowl of cereal is a balanced breakfast. See, cats are obligate carnivores, meaning they need a very specific set of nutrients to survive, and tuna, my friends, is missing some crucial players. We're talking taurine, an amino acid that's essential for healthy heart function and vision. Then there's arachidonic acid, a fatty acid that plays a key role in maintaining healthy skin and coat. And let's not forget about vitamin A, crucial for everything from immune function to cell growth. Now here's the kicker, a diet that's heavy on tuna and light on these essential nutrients can lead to a whole host of health problems. We're talking malnutrition, obesity. Nobody wants a chubby kitty struggling to fit through cat doors. And it gets worse, diabetes, heart disease. These are serious conditions that can be exacerbated by a diet lacking in essential nutrients. So while your cat might go bonkers for tuna, remember it's not a complete meal. Think of it like this. Would you be happy living off a diet of nothing but potato chips? Didn't think so. Your cat deserves better, and it's our job to give them the nutritional support they need to live long, healthy, and vibrant lives. All right, cat guardians, we've tackled mercury and busted the myth of tuna as a nutritional powerhouse, but hold on tight because this fishy tale gets even fishier. You see, tuna can also be a minefield of other potential problems for your feline friend. First up, allergies. Just like humans, cats can have adverse reactions to certain foods, and fish, including tuna, is a common culprit. We're talking vomiting, diarrhea, basically a whole lot of unpleasantness on both ends. And if your cat's really unlucky, they might even experience skin issues like itching, redness, and hair loss. Not exactly the glamorous look we're going for, right? But wait, there's more. Remember those scary toxins we talked about earlier? Well, tuna can also be contaminated with pesticides, PCBs, and other nasty stuff that can wreak havoc on your cat's system. We're talking long-term health risks, like cancer and reproductive problems. And as if that wasn't enough, tuna's high fat content can also spell trouble for your cat's pancreas. Pancreatitis, an inflammation of the pancreas, is a serious and potentially life-threatening condition that can be triggered by a diet high in fat. So what's a loving cat guardian to do? The answer, my friends, is simple. Be informed, be proactive, and make choices that prioritize your cat's long-term health and well-being. Remember, a little knowledge goes a long way when it comes to keeping your feline overlord happy, healthy, and purring up a storm. All right, cat guardians, by now you're probably thinking, what on earth am I supposed to give my cat as a treat? Don't worry, we've got you covered. There are plenty of healthier, tastier, and safer alternatives to satisfy your cat's cravings without compromising their health. First off, if your heart's set on tuna, look for brands specifically formulated for cats. These options are usually lower in sodium and mercury, and they often come fortified with essential nutrients that regular tuna lacks. But remember, moderation is key. Even cat-specific tuna should be an occasional treat, not a dietary staple. Now let's move on to some perfectly delicious alternatives. Cooked chicken, turkey, or beef. These lean protein sources are packed with flavor and provide essential nutrients like taurine that your cat needs to thrive. Just make sure the meat is cooked thoroughly and doesn't contain any bones or seasonings, as these can be harmful to your cat. And hey, who says treats have to be meat-based? There are plenty of commercially available cat treats made with healthy ingredients like salmon, chicken liver, or even fruits and veggies. Just be sure to read the labels carefully and choose options that are low in calories and free of artificial colors, flavors, and preservatives. Remember, the key to a happy and healthy cat is a balanced diet and plenty of love and attention. So ditch the tuna and explore the wonderful world of healthy and delicious treats that will keep your feline overlord purring with delight. All right, cat guardians, I know some of you are thinking, I hear you, but my cat goes absolutely bonkers for tuna. Are you telling me I can never give them a little taste? Listen, I get it. We all have our weaknesses, and sometimes those pleading eyes are just too much to resist. So, if you absolutely must give your cat tuna, let's at least make sure it's done as safely as possible. First and foremost, choose tuna packed in water, not oil. Oil adds unnecessary fat and calories to your cat's diet, and let's face it, we're trying to avoid those extra love handles. Next, avoid tuna with added salt or seasonings. Cats' kidneys are not designed to process high levels of sodium, and seasonings can contain ingredients that are toxic to felines. Remember, what tastes good to us can be harmful to our furry friends. Now, here's a crucial step. Cook the tuna thoroughly. Raw fish can contain harmful bacteria that can make your cat sick. A quick sear in a pan or a few minutes in the microwave will do the trick. And finally, remember the golden rule: moderation is key. Tuna should be a rare and occasional treat, not a regular part of your cat's diet. Think of it like a special indulgence, like a birthday cake or a holiday feast, something to be enjoyed sparingly. Remember, your cat's health and well-being are in your hands. By making informed choices and prioritizing their nutritional needs, you can ensure that they live a long, healthy, and perfectly happy life. So there you have it, folks, the truth about tuna and your cat. I know it can be tough to resist those pleading eyes, but remember, you're not just a cat owner, you're a guardian, a protector, a benevolent leader of the cat kingdom, at least in your own home. And that means making tough choices, even if it means saying no to those adorable little faces. Trust me, your cat might not thank you in the moment, but their long-term health and happiness depend on it. Remember, a well-balanced diet, plenty of love, and a whole lot of playtime. That's the recipe for a perfectly happy and healthy feline companion. Now go forth and spread the word. Share this video with your fellow cat-loving friends, and let's create a world where cats are not only loved, but also cared for in a way that honors their unique needs and keeps them thriving for years to come. Until next time, keep those tails twitching and stay tuned for more cat wisdom.